So we will be starting this video with a shameless plug. If you guys aren't followed to my, if you guys aren't following my Insta, be sure to follow. Here it is right here. And if you guys aren't subscribed to my TikTok, be sure to follow my TikTok at Jaah and such. If you guys want to make music or collab with me or do anything cool like that, here you go. Here's the info for all of that shit right here. I just made an EP right now. That's my shit right there. If you guys want to go listen to that, check that shit out. It's really good. So I've heard. You know, I'm not the one saying it's really good. I'm just saying this is what I've personally heard. You know what I mean? Me personally, that's just what I'm hearing. Here's the deck that we're using today. The Evil Witch, the Broken Witch, the Evil Skeleton Barrel. You know I have to use it, man. Skeleton Barrel is one of my favorite cards in the game, and I feel like with this deck, well, actually, let's take out the arrows in here. I feel like the arrows is kind of overkill. Let's put in like maybe even like a skeleton. I think guards will be better. I'm just throwing some guards in here, and then I feel like with this deck, I can't possibly lose. And honestly, I can't possibly lose ever. Like when do I lose? It's like it's impossible. Who hit me with a blur spell? If you're watching this and you hit me with a blur spell, your mom's a hoe. Your mom's a hoe. I'm sorry. All right, let's go skeleton army in the back here, bro. So you guys know how people say that, oh, you know, if you have any issues, you should just talk about it. You know, you should open up. You should express yourself. You know what I mean, bro? I just had a meeting, and you know, it's kind of one of those meetings where everyone sits in a circle and they're like, my name is blah. I'm an addict. You know what I mean? It's one of those meetings. And I basically just had to. I had to talk. Well, I didn't have to. I usually don't talk when I go to these, but I go to it for my mental health. You know what I mean? To like mental health clarity and just to kind of hear experiences, because honestly, hearing like what other people are going through makes you, you know, feel better about what you're going through yourself. So I tried that. You know what I mean? I went to the meeting, and I talked. You know, I finally talked. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna talk today. And so I was like, okay, nice. You know, I'm talking, but after I talked, I was like, I do not feel better. They say that after you like express yourself and all that, you usually feel better. But I promise you, I felt the exact opposite. Like I did not feel great at all. And I was just like why is that? And you know, I think about it, and, you know, I'm like any other normal human. You know, I have stress. You know, I get stressed just like anyone else. And I feel like it's such an unnecessary feeling to have in these days. Like we do not need to be stressed anymore. You know what I mean? We do not need to feel stressed. We don't even need as much adrenaline as we have sometimes, man, because we're in a world of protection. There's not many people that can really, like, you know, take us out. I feel like he's gonna give up, huh? He can't deal with all the skeletons. Yeah, look at the fisherman though. He's putting in work. We live in a world right now where it's like stress isn't even like important. You know what I mean? Like it's just something that's like it's there and we have it. And it's just not necessary. I try to think like back in, you know, prehistoric humans, but you know, back when, you know, we were first put on this earth, all of these feelings and emotions that we have were necessary for survival. And like we needed these emotions in order to live. It was always like a life or death kind of thing. You know, when we were chasing these big animals, we probably felt stress, which, you know, gave us that adrenaline in order to take out these animals. But nowadays we don't need to be stressed. Oh look, this guy using the empress, whatever she is. Nowadays we don't need to feel stressed. We don't need that anymore because we're not fighting, you know, these fucking monsters anymore. You know what I mean? Like I literally can't take this out unless I cycle to another witch. So already at the evil witch, which is nice. And let's go with the skeleton army. Oh wow, that was a bad goblin barrel, but at the same time it was actually a good goblin barrel. I don't need to do anything for this actually, so I'm just gonna let that be. And so yeah, we don't need stress anymore. We don't need a lot of emotions that we have. A lot of like natural stuff that occurs these days, we don't need it. And stress is like one of the biggest killers in the world right now. Just stress itself, like stress kills people, like literally. Like it causes heart issues, it causes all kinds of things, you know what I mean? And so that's why I say, bro, stress is so unnecessary. I'm trying to get to the point where like I don't feel stressed anymore. I don't feel this tension within me, and to where I can just be free, open, and, you know, have like enjoy. Like I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy talking to people in general, but I mean like on a level to where it's like there's no issues whatsoever. Like it's just I'm happy with whatever I'm doing, and that's that. You know, I'm not. There's no stress. There's no there's nothing that's holding me back, basically, is what I want to say. I feel like that's like the best way to put it. Because stress, I feel like it holds me back a lot, man. Like, that shit kills you way faster than anything else on this planet, man. If you guys want to die quickly, bro, just be nervous about some shit. You know, plan some shit that you know good and well that you have no idea, that you have no business planning. I promise you. Look at this army of skeletons. Okay, that's actually good arrows by him because he gets 4 shots. Oh my god, what? All right, let's cycle to an evil witch here. I feel like if I cycle to an evil witch, he's literally not gonna be able to do anything. So here we are. We have the evil witch now. Wait 1 second. Go with the goblin gang. Okay, he doesn't go with the goblin gang. Let's go to skeleton army. There we go. There she is, the evil witch in her glory, her beauty. And yeah, so this guy is doomed. I don't feel like he defends this push that I'm about to put on him. Cadell. Also, I'm sorry for like the lack of doom, the lack of death. You just gave me such a good zap, my boy. Like, you don't understand how much you just helped me right there. Please guard, take him out. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. All right, so let's go with this here. And let's go with the E-Spirit. Let's go with the skeletons on the other side. And before that drops, clone that. Oh my gosh, and he wasted his arrows. Yeah, that is actually insane. That's so much damage. He's gonna give me the wow. And like, yes, and wow indeed, my boy. Wow. Wow. He's gonna say good game. Beautiful. Good sportsmanship. You know, when you get beat like that, you have to have good sportsmanship. You know what I mean? Like, you can't say anything else. I kind of like the new layout. Like, what do you guys think of it? I feel like the new layout is kind of fire, but we do have the lag of doom. Like, the game is lagging right now. My frames are dropping, and like, I don't know how to feel about that because this only happens when it's hot. So like, literally just being hot. Like, I know I'm hot, and you guys know I'm hot too. But like, just being hot, like the heat is literally fucking up the performance of my videos, and that is just not cool. You know what I mean? That is just not cool. I don't really have anything for this, so let's just protect the witch with guards. Actually, let's just go like this. And we don't have to do much here, I feel. Okay. Good thing we did not protect the witch with guards. Let's go with the guards up top, on top of that dark goblin. Please take it out. Please. Okay, nope. Didn't take it out. Still didn't take it out. Nice. Have to zap that. Oh, we can eat that. Honestly, we can eat that. Let's go like this, and yeah, we're fine. Honestly, this is good. This is way better than how it could have been. You know what I mean? Like, this is way better than it could have been. I mean, way better. Yeah. I said it right. This is way better than it could have been. The dark goblin. All right, I feel like if I drop my dark goblin right here, or my E-Spirit right here, the dark goblin doesn't take it out, and it jumps. Okay, nope, I was wrong. So do not place your E-Spirit right there, because that shit will just get taken out by the dark goblin. There is a position that you can place it to where it doesn't get any damage, but I haven't found that out. That is such a bad tombstone. Again, that's 2 bad tombstones back to back. Let's just go with the skeleton bro here, because I really don't want him. Okay, that's actually fine. I'm cool. I missed one. Okay, he's still arrows, so that's nice. That's lovely. So let's cycle to another skeleton barrel. Now that we have our evil witch. Okay, let's go with this. Let's actually just go with the E-Spirit here to take this out. I'll eat the damage a little bit. And then let's go with the guards on top of this. And then, fuck, we just lost our tower. Okay, that's cool. We don't need it. We don't need that tower anyway. We're just going to go for the 3 crown push, honestly. This is where you just go for the 3 crown. You're like, okay, like we have the evil witch. There's not really much that he can do against it. Let's cycle to another. He has a Mega Knight. Okay, he doesn't care. He has a Mega Knight, so let's just cycle to another. Alright, there we go. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, so we have to. Fuck, I just cloned nothing. Hopefully he didn't see that shit. And hopefully we're able to get our skeleton barrel down. Nice. Mega Knight is completely distracted right now. Okay, maybe that was a bad, because I wasn't able to use my clone spell on that. But if we could just zap this, we can get down another evil witch. Now we have 2 evil witches down. If we can get down to a skeleton barrel, please, come on, please. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I feel like we got this though. 10 seconds. Come on. Push it closer. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes, go on, please. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, there's so many skeletons. There's so many skeletons. Yo, I told you. What did I say? You guys, subscribe. That's absurd, bro. What?
Why? Cause I've been in my bed. Give a fuck about the shit that we had. Bitch, I just think it in cash. That's in my man. Can't fall on my